Welcome along, Raceroomers, to another AusNZ Simracing Sunday night race. Tonight's a special event, round 2 of the Bubbleblast Championship for the Formula Raceroom Juniors, being held at Ningbo Speedpark. The short circuit's the call of the day here. Guys just out there doing about the last 10 minutes of practice, so we'll just cross over very shortly and take in the last little bits of the action there. So looking just a little bit light on numbers tonight, just 10 in the server at the moment. Still about just under 8 minutes until the main event gets underway with qualifying for the guys. A few tired guys here in this race today. AusNZ took on a group from North America Raceroom this morning in a double header. Very challenging for the guys there. I think there might be a few people carrying a few wounds almost. 2 challenging races there, 2 30-minute races. First one was WTCR at the Aussies home track, Bathurst of course, and second one saw the challenge of all challenges, Group C at the Nordschleife. It was the selection of the NARR guys, or NAR, the pirate racers. Unfortunately for the AusNZ guys, it got a bit of a shellacking by the Northern Hemisphere guys. Points system there, the way it worked out. No doubt they'll be plotting their revenge for the rematch as we speak. So the Bubbleblast series was put together by Bubblejohns. Just a little series to fill in a Sunday. We normally have our sort of casual Sunday races on this day, or also once a month we've got our Enduro series, but Bubblejohns decided to put something together, and Formula Junior seemed to be the pick of the crop at the moment for what everybody likes. So yeah, it's a quick 3-week thrash around in the Formula Juniors. Missed the first week unfortunately, both here on KiwiRaceroom and myself. I was away, so I wasn't able to stream that one. Didn't sign up to the series myself because I couldn't commit to all 3 rounds, so decided to stream tonight. It's a special event, and hopefully we'll take in round 3 as well, and hopefully we'll be able to update points going into round 3. So just over 5 minutes left in the practice session, and we can see DDF up there, fastest lap time. Best lap is 49.598, so very short laps here. Hopefully they don't get too spread out and we see some real close wheel-to-wheel action. Our stealth man, Brody Steen, sitting in second there with a 50.100, and Dylan Angel, or Bubblejohns, a 50.201, sitting in third currently. So yeah, just over 4.5 minutes remaining. Just sit back and take in the action for a while until we head into the qualifying session. And of course, AusNZ is the home of the now infamous Tuesday Thunder, held every Tuesday night, New Zealand and Australian time. Becoming very popular. The servers are getting fuller and fuller by the weeks, but we're always looking for more Kiwis and Aussies to join, or anybody really if your ping's up to it. You just sort of need to do a little bit of testing on that. You see the details down below for our Discord channel. Sign up and join the group. You're more than welcome. So the Ningbo circuit, quite a tight and twisty little track, probably actually quite suited to this class. Should hopefully produce some very close on-track action. If I just bring up the track map there, let's have a quick look and see the layout of the track. Or maybe not. Can't actually do that until we get into the race by the looks, unfortunately. I would have preferred to have done it before the race, but never mind. I guess pictures on screen tell the story. You can see it's pretty tight and twisty. And by the fact that they're doing just on 50 seconds a lap means it's a pretty short lap as well. There we have it, the end of the practice session. Yeah, just a few guys will be just coming around to finish off the lap now. We'll be getting ready for qualifying. 10 minutes of qualifying, and no doubt the guys will be out to try and do their best very, very shortly. Mark Hallowell leads them out, and then once he goes, they all go by the looks. Depending on the situation, I usually try to lead out in qualifying. It's the only time I can be leading, so got to make the most of being in front, I guess. So we'll actually get quite a few laps at qualifying in this. Let's say you should get at least 8 laps, I'd say. A little bit of time, and we see DDF there going around on the warm-up lap. Oh well, better he does it now than in the actual race, I guess. Probably thinks he's still driving that Group C from this morning. Probably pitched it in way too hard there. Now, if you do want to see coverage of those 2 races from this morning, I believe that DDF will have his stream up. You can see a link down below for his YouTube page, and Stiggy. Brody Steen will also have his on his Twitch page. You can look down there, down below, and his links there as well. And I believe the guys from North American Raceroom may also be posting a highlights or a video package or replay on their YouTube, so you can search for that as well and just see the carnage that ensued in that second race. There was just, I don't know, it's like a spinning top convention, I guess. So the first lap's being put down now, and as we kind of expect, Brody Steen to the top there with a 49.924. I'd imagine that DDF will be wanting to head that way on the grid as well. Having a look at Brody on screen now as he heads down to the line again. Doesn't improve that time, but he's looking exceptionally smooth out there even in the qualifying session. Glenn Baldwin currently sitting in second there with his lap time of 50.216. That's the last sequence here, down to the line. And does improve to a 50.027, but still sitting in second spot there. DDF coming to the line, 2 purple sectors up there. Yeah, can he knock off that top position? No, jumps up to second on a 50.015. Andrew Graham sitting in 6th at the moment on a 51.444. New Zealander comes to the line. Goes a little bit quicker with a 51.110. Actually, sadly, Andrew's the only Kiwi in here tonight. Yeah, seem to have had a few drop off of the Kiwis in the last little while. Good to see Boggy in the house there. Hasn't put in a lap yet. Pavel Bogdan, welcome along, buddy. Yeah, let's hope your ping and everything sits well for you tonight. You don't get thrown out, as quite often happens with Raceroom. I'm told to expect big things from you, Pavel, so I'm keeping an eye on you. Just over 4 minutes to go, and DDF goes to the top with a 49.698. Yeah, that's a good lap there. Mind you, the way he was manhandling that Group C, I reckon he's got forearms like Arnie at the moment. Actually, I'm pretty sure he was heard leaving the race room today going, "I'll be back." Yeah, DDF Racer, the Dominator. Brody on a charge. Brody on a charge. He's looking to take away that top spot again. Just been balked a little bit there in that last sequence by that slower car. I think he'd be happy with second. As long as he's within striking range of DDF. DDF starting another lap there. He's got a few cars ahead of him, so the traffic might jeopardise this lap. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway as he pitches it in hard into turn one and loses it. A good old TV crew cut away again. I have to talk to the director about this. Oh, Glenn Baldwin going for a spin as well. There's Stephen Coe sitting about mid-pack, sitting in 7th spot there. Lap times here, 51.651. That runs a bit wide. I think I might stop talking about people because it looks like the old commentator's curse everywhere. About a minute and a half to go, so one, maybe 2 laps still at the dispense of the drivers. See if they can move their way up the grid. Oh, I see Wayne Whitmore with a huge slide into the last corner there, and yeah, couldn't regain control there and speared off the track. Dylan Angel currently sitting in 3rd there with a 49.923. It's actually quite tight, that top one there, top 3 positions there. And there we go, see? Again. Mention Dylan, spins out. DDF, can you do it too? Well, nearly. He looked a little bit taily going in there. I'm actually thinking that the AusNZ guys might have wanted me calling the race this morning. Get a few of those Americans to spin around and spin out of contention to give us guys better points. Well, there we go. There's the qualifying results for the first race in the AusNZ Bubbleblast Round 2 at Ningbo Speedpark Short Circuit. So the car's starting to form up on the grid now for the first 20-minute race of the AusNZ Bubbleblast Round 2 using the Formula Jnr. Basically a Formula Ford rip-off, I guess you could say. Should offer some close racing. The open wheel factor, not a lot of horsepower, all about momentum and smoothness. There we go, the revs are up, lights are on, I'll go out soon and we'll be off and racing. And green, and the flag drops, and looks very slow from here, very lethargic. DDF jumps to the front there, heading into turn 1. Somebody going slow there at the back already. Is that Pavel? Pavel dropped to the back there straight away. Already Stealth Man putting the acid onto the fastest spin man in Australia, DDF. Tucks in behind, trying to get what slipstream he can as they head down the straight for the first time. There's a good look up the inside there, but just, yeah, not really enough room there, not really close enough to make the move. It's a bit of a single lane raceway through that first sequence of corners there, unless you've got a really good run on the car in front. You see someone spinning off in the background there. I didn't quite catch who that was. Someone else regaining there. There's a little bit of carnage going on. Brody looks to the outside. He likes to pass around the outside, does Brody. Yeah, passed me many a time around the outside. Then again, I don't really give up much of a challenge to the guys. I generally move out of the way of the quick guys. I know who they are. So that's going to rack up pretty quick here actually, with 50-second laps for 20 minutes. Maybe quite a few. You'd like to think they'll be able to do it without needing a pit stop or change of tyres. Some fuel. Who knows? Some of these guys might be playing a little bit of strategy. You see Wayne Whitmore having another moment there. The race as opposed to qualifying. Does it too much more often in this race, I might have to coin him with the nickname of the Lawnmower Man. Meanwhile, back at the front, Brody's still piling that pressure on. These two are well versed to be running in close proximity to each other. They know each other's style pretty well. Yeah, it's just who can take the pressure and who can't, I guess, the most. just on half a second lead there for DDF. Stewards are on the go again. Rangy didn't have a very good run this morning. A couple of disconnects, I believe. Off track excursion there, I'm guessing, and just cut track limits. So he's getting a warning from the stewards, and they're repeating that. So maybe he hasn't cleared that time that he's gained, or either that or he's having an absolute shocker and cut the track 2 or 3 times. Brody tucks down and tight there, trying to get a good run. Looks like he might have one here too. He's got a little bit of a look up the inside. And pulls back in behind. This is going to be an enthralling battle, I reckon, right to the end, unless one of them makes a mistake. So, 5 minutes down already, and let's run down the top 5. We've got DDF in front from Brody by 0.2 of a second, and just over 2 seconds behind is Dylan Angel, and about another 1.5 behind is Glenn Baldwin, and about another 1.5 behind Glenn is Rangy Rover in 5th spot. So possibly a little bit more spread out than I expected, but yeah. While they're an easy car to master, they're also quite tricky. And kind of like I said, they're all about momentum and flow more than pure speed. Watching a little bit of a battle down the field now. Mark Hallowell and Wayne Whitmore. A good little tussle there. Come back to this battle at the front. DDF still with half a second over Brody. Brody currently with the fastest lap time of a 49.893, just ever so slightly ahead of DDF with a 49.908. And while I was looking at that, I just caught a glimpse of somebody heading to the railing off the track there. I'm not sure who that was. This track might be catching a few of them out, I think. I guess it is kind of a technical little track. I remember running the WTCRs around here a while back. Yeah, it's some of these corners sucker you into thinking you can go quicker than you actually can to get around them. Maybe that's catching a few out, or just a few people pitching it in too hard. Simon Rigby here, sitting in 10th position. Maybe looking to move forward. Owen Hughes looking at the back end of Simon. That's the battle for 10th spot there. Mark Hallowell just ahead there, so that could be a good little three-way tussle to the line as well. While we were away from that, DDF's made a little bit of a break now over just on 1.5 second lead over Brody, so I'm not sure if Brody had a moment or... Oh, Simon. No, jumping across the curbing there. I don't think that was Simon, actually. Pavel having a little bit of a mare at the back. It's good to see him here, of course, but Just wondering if maybe he's trying to stay out of everybody's way. That he looks like he's some 27 seconds down. Somebody's looping it there. Mark Hallowell there. I saw that coming all the way from the start. Angel sitting in third spot at the moment, so just under 2 seconds behind Brody, so he's well within sight. Nearing the halfway point of the race. Brody getting a little bit twitchy there. Probably just starting to put that little bit of pressure on again now, just over 10 minutes to go. Wanting to make his way back up to the back end of DDF again. Pavel there taking the scenic route somewhere, not sure where he's been. Maybe shot down to the dairy for an ice cream or something like that, but he's rejoined. It's going to keep going. See him running out on the grass there to let the other guys through. It's very gentlemanly like. Watching Wayne Whitmore there as he's chasing down Steve Coe. Steve having a good run there. 7th spot. Let me guess, I'll probably just put the commentator's curse on him. Sorry Steve in advance. Whatever happens from now, it's my fault. So watching Rangy now, sitting in 6th spot there, and is, I'm guessing it's obligatory for Rangy that he always tries to take the green car. That I guess that's the normal colour for a Range Rover. Does pose the question, are us virtual race car drivers, are we all a little bit superstitious when it comes to that kind of thing? Rangy seems to like his green cars, DDF orange. Quite often seen Brody in a black car, not always though. Is there something about that? Or numbers maybe? Answers on a postcard please, or post them in the comments. Speaking of comments, yeah, feel free to leave one if you like, what you think of the stream. If you like the stream, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give us a like, big thumbs up. Just boosts my ego a little bit really, doing what I do. So Brody must have made an error somewhere. He's actually dropped down to 4th. Now got Dylan in 2nd behind DDF, and Glenn Baldwin's jumped up to 3rd spot there. Rangy starting to have a look at the lone Kiwi, Andrew Graham there, for the 5th spot. Better do my hoodoo voodoo on Rangy. The old commentator's curse. Yeah, look at Rangy go. Yeah, he's going to get that position. Come on, Rangy. Well, looks like Brody's got a lot of room to make up now. So head down the straight. Pulls up alongside Gled Ballwood, heading into turn 1, and takes away the spot. So regains third there. Glenn's not giving it up, tucks back down the inside. Oh, Brody across the nose there as they head into turn 2. I'm picking. Then he runs wide on the exit of turn 3. Trying to make that charge back. Glenn's holding on to gear life there to try and just keep on the back of Brody, which is no easy task, I will say. I've tried it a few times. You can hold it for a little while and then you just watch as he sails off into the distance. So Rangie's made that pass on Andrew Graham now for 5th spot. Watching Gled Baldwin now trying to stay on the back of Brody. Andrew Graham getting a bit of camera time there, chasing down the back of Rangie. In the GoPro sponsored Formula Jnr. Don't forget, if you like what you see here and want to be part of events like this, you're more than welcome to join AusNZ Simracing. You'll see Discord link down below, website link down below, Facebook link down below in the description. Yeah, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, areas like that, hop on board with us. And while I'm here, we'll put out a plug to our American friends as well. If you're in the Americas, Canada and the United States, have a look around for North American Raceroom. I'm guessing they'll be more than accommodating for anybody in that region that wants to join up. Oh, we see Rangie making a little mistake there again. Getting Andrew Graham back through into that 5th spot. I would think that Andrew would be quite happy if he can come home in 5th actually. Stephen Coe, and he has his moment. That was my previous commentator's curse for you, Stephen. Sorry. Unfortunately, we did catch that one on camera. Oh well, at least you're giving your sponsors a bit of out there on TV time, huh? I don't know, but I think Rangie's just having a bit of fun out there now. Yeah, he's a little bit off the pace there. He'll be charging to get that 5th spot back, but I reckon he's just having a little bit of a fling out there, hanging the rear out a little bit by the looks of it. So I've racked the laps up pretty quick. DDF on lap 22 now. It's got some 8 seconds over Dylan Angel, who has 4 seconds over Brody. So quite spread out. Actually, the top 5 is pretty spread out in general. Here we see Rangie again. He's having a ball out there, I think. Maybe his tyres are gone off. Just on a minute and a half to go. So we have a look at Mark Hallowell as he overtakes Steve Coe for 10th position there. Back to Rangy. He's ranging up on the back of Andrew Graham. We've got a little bit of a push on there mid-turn by the looks, which gives Rangy a run onto the front straight, and he takes away that 5th spot. Or does he? They run side by side into turn 1. Made it look quite easy in the end. He's got there. Now can he hold it? Andrew's going to hound the back of that car for a while, I'm picking. We see Pavel again having a moment. Just wondering if he hasn't quite got to grips with these cars. Still, he's out there and going round, but that's good. As long as he's having fun, he's a welcome addition to our community. Andrew Graham looks like he's got real problems getting that thing to point around the corners now. It's a lot of push going on by the looks. So time is up on the counter for the first race. I would imagine that DDF will be coming to take the checker anytime soon. Looking at Steve Coe here on Mark Hallowell. Gets the did it again. Gets the line all wrong. No, that was me doing that commentator's curse thing. Maybe I might just shut up for the second race, huh? So everybody on their run to the flag now. Apple getting out of the way of the quicker guys. Andrew Graham coming home, he'll be in 6th spot there. Simon Rigby coming round in 8th. There we go, there's the official results for you. DDF takes out race 1, Dylan Angel in 2nd, Brody Steen in 3rd, Glenn Baldwin in 4th, Rangy Rover in 5th, Andrew Graham in 6th, Wayne Whitmore in 7th, Simon Rigby in 8th, Owen Hughes in 9th, and Mark Hallowell wrapping up the top 10. Fastest lap goes to DDF, with a 49.594. So they'll head back to the pits now and regroup and get ready for the second race, which I believe is another 20-minute race, and the top 8 finishes reverse grid, if I remember rightly. Apologies if I've got that wrong. We cross our fingers and hope that Raceroom transitions. And no, it doesn't. We get kicked out. Seems to be quite a common occurrence with Raceroom and narrowing. Apologies for this, hopefully we'll get back in time to catch the start of the second race. here we go, and it looks like race 2's just got underway. Take a little while for the server and everything to catch up and load in all the cars. Once again, apologies for those technical difficulties. Wish we could get it resolved. So quite an impressive bunch as they head down to turn 3, I think it is there, through the chicane there. I see Range there. Staying 4th. Come to Andrew Graham, sitting in 6th there. And the heads down the start finish straight for the first time at speed. And Wayne Whitmore is in the lead. 0.3 seconds ahead of Simon Rigby. Rangy having a real good look at Simon there. And there's the old stealth man Brody sneaking his way through there. Looking to seek revenge for the first race ahead of DDF. DDF's actually tucked right in behind him already. So these two guys, I imagine, will be heading towards the front pretty quickly. Might find it a little bit harder with Rangy there and ahead of them. While all this battling's going on here, oh, we see DDF down the inside of Brody there. And Brody slingshots around the outside. Gonna make this stick around the outside of Rangy. Having a good look. Rangy was coming back at him. Simon blocking the way through. Rangy's still up the inside there. These two having a real good battle. Oh, and the chicane. I think it's the chicane that caused the problem. DDF sniffing on the back of Brody. This is a great tussle for that second spot. Up over the curbs, bouncing around. DDF lost a bit of time there. Meanwhile, out front, Wayne Whitmore just eyes ahead. Don't even look in the mirror, let them sort it out behind them. Simon Rigby about 2 seconds behind. Brody on the tail again. Simon looking around the outside for that elusive big pass again. He might have this one done. Pulls up. Yeah, he's got it done. Rangy has a look through as well. Simon drifts a little bit wide. DDF in the background there. Dylan Angel in observation mode. Up DDF. Did he damage the car there? Yeah, sort of run into the back of Simon Rigby and lost a lot of ground there. Let Dylan through. That was good racing to watch there. Yeah, come on you guys at the front, back up a little bit. Let's do that all again. Good fun. Angie having a look at Brody. Keeping Brody honest. I'd imagine he'd be pushing him forward towards Wayne. Hoping that... Still a good battle going on here. Who have we got there? We got Simon Rigby, Andrew Graham and DDF having a good battle. 3 wide up into this turn. Yeah, it was never really going to stick. So DDF the big gainer out of that one as he jumps into 5th spot. Rangy sticking with Brody here. Getting in the slipstream. But like they always say, catching's one thing, passing's another. And just at the moment it doesn't quite look like Rangy's actually got the all-out pace. Brody has the quickest lap time so far with a 49.923. Saying that, Rangy's not far behind with a 50.128. So yeah, if you can keep within that little frame, it'll be a very good run. See Simon Rigby looking at the back of Andrew Graham's car. Then we cut back to the front. Brody closing in rapidly on Wayne Whitmore. Soon take the lead, I would imagine. hopefully Wayne can give a little bit of a challenge and not just let him breeze on by. Head off into lap 7, just over 5 minutes down. Rangy just dropping off the back a little bit there of Brody now. It's a real tough ask to keep up with Brody. Brody's just so smooth normally. He does have his little offs now and again in his moments, but generally he's very smooth, very consistent lap times. I like to think if you can sort of hang with him for 2 or 3 laps, you've actually done very well. If Wayne can hold him out for another 13 minutes 50, he can be well and truly wrapped with that. Brody looking at the outside pass, cuts back across, and Wayne just covers that line. Brody's going to try and slingshot here onto the straight, up over the curbs a little bit. Might have cost him just a touch of time, and might have cut it too tight. Looks to the inside, heading into that turn 1 little complex again. Oh, Wayne gets a little bit crossed up. Is that the opening that Brody was looking for? And these two we've got Rangy, Rover, Dylan Angel and DDF Daniel D. Finney. They're all in cahoots as well. Good little battle going on here. If Wayne can just bring them all back into one big bunch. Looks like he's drifted wide onto the straight. Brody's going to take the lead now. Let's see what he can do with some clear air ahead. Wayne's not giving it up though, I don't think, easily. Goes out wide. Try and slingshot through turn 1 there. No. I think Brody's, yeah, he'll probably clear out from here, I'd imagine. Look at those 3 angry little beasts in the back there. Rangy, Dylan and DDF. They'll be just eyeing up Wayne now. You see Rangy moving into 2nd spot there, so there's 1 gain. Somebody's had an off there, I'm not sure who that was. Wayne Whitmore back on Rangy again, takes that 2nd spot. Back. There's a good little battle here. DDF getting mixed up in the action as well. Going to run alongside Rangy here. On the wide line. He's going to hold the line going into the next turn. He's got the inside line, so he should take this spot away. Dylan just keeping a little eye on this and going, yeah, I'll just hang for a while, see what happens here. Rangy has a look at the back of DDF. A little bit of a sideways drift there, was it? Just a little bit twitchy. Up over the curbs. Onto the main straight again. To start lap 12 this time. So as predicted, Brody's broken out to a 2-second lead from Wayne Whitmore. DDF about half a second behind, Rangy another half second, and Dylan Angel, yeah, just about another half second behind there. So those 4 cars there are going to offer up a pretty intense battle for the last 10 minutes of this race, I would pick. Oh, big frog jump there by Wayne. Well, he doesn't win the race, he wins style points, I'm picking on that one. Dylan looking racy. Looks like he's going to have a bit of a challenge here on Rangy as they head down the straight again. Pulls to the inside for a look. Rangy on the wide line. Dylan down the inside. Late break, turns in. Oh, I think Rangy gave him quite a bit of room there, but he still challenges on the outside. A little bit squirrely. Dylan takes away the spot, moves into fourth there. DDF into second spot now, and he now also has the fastest lap of the race with a 49.429. So he's cleared that bunch with just on 9 minutes to go. Has he got an answer for Brody Steen now? Can he catch Brody? Actually, yeah. I'm quite surprised. DDF's had quite a clean race so far. After this morning, I thought he might have done his bin moment. Rangy looking at the inside of Dylan, that fourth spot. Some good racing here, and it's good clean racing. There's not a lot of punting and not even a lot of wheel rubbing going on. Just good, close. Oh, so Rangy now trying to take away Wayne's points for the jump performance. So Andrew Graham's had a moment in the last little sequence of S's. Took to the grass. Glenn Baldwin having a look at the back of Andrew Graham now. So we've got some good little battles going on throughout the field. And that's of course what these lower powered cars tend to offer up closer racing for some reason. More about momentum and technique, I guess, than the boot speed. I guess anybody can be quick in a quick car, but if you can be quick in a slow car, you're going to do even better. There's that Pavel again. He's off to that dairy for his second ice cream. Nice little battle brewing here with Glenn Baldwin and Andrew Graham. Bit of weaving there for Andrew to just block his line. Into the chicane or the S's, and onto the start-finish straight again. Glenn pulls to the inside. It's going to be a drag race down the start-finish straight here. They go side by side. Glenn Baldwin to the inside and takes the spot away, I would imagine. Andrew tucks in beside. Pavel having another little nightmare and heads to pit lane. Not sure if that's going to be a retirement or whether he's just getting out of the way of the other guys. Don't forget, Tuesday night, AusNZ Simracing, the infamous Tuesday Thunder. Take a car, take a track. Random combo week to week, decided by one of the community members, and 2 races. 35-minute sprint race with our infamous invisible safety car 15 minutes in, which lets all the slower guys catch up to the back of the pack, and then basically have a 15-minute run to the flag. for the second stage of the race, and then after those shenanigans are done, off we head for a 10-minute complete reverse grid carnage fest race to the flag. You're in the southern hemisphere and you've got Raceroom. Sign up with AusNZ and jump on board with us. Details down below in the description. And next Sunday at this time slot, same streaming time, be hopefully bringing you round 3 of the Bubbleblast, the final round. Not sure of the circuit just offhand. There should be a little bit more prepared. It was actually very last minute that I put this stream up tonight. Yeah, hoping to cover as much as I can for AusNZ Simracing events. Hopefully the guys appreciate it. It's a different look to the usual in-car that you guys seem to stream, so yeah, if you like, subscribe, give me a little thumbs up, leave a comment. Dylan getting a little bit racy there with Wayne Whitmore, a bit of a rub, wheel-to-wheel action. That's what we like to see without any casualties. Looks to the outside as they come onto the strip. They'll come onto the last sequence of S's. Never going to be able to go too wide, but they're giving it a go. Oh, Dylan. Bit of a nudge there on the back of Wayne. Probably actually gave Wayne the advantage there. While this is going on, at the front of the field we've got Brody Steen still on the 21st lap of the race. 1.3 seconds ahead of DDF. And then another 6.5 seconds, or just over 6.5 seconds back to Wayne Whitmore in third. Rangy's had a bit of a moment there. I think he's pretty safely in 5th at the moment. Pavel's still going round. Good to see. Dylan's still hounding the back of Wayne as they head to the line to complete another lap. Just on 2 minutes to go in the race. Our lone Kiwi Andrew Graham, New Zealander, sitting in 7th position at the moment. Yeah, he probably would have liked to have been a bit further up than that, but you know, all things said and done. 7th is 7th, isn't it? Too wide through the chicane here again for Dylan and Whitmore. Sounds like a lawyer's company, that one, Dylan and Whitmore. Who's going to claim here? Buzz down the start finish line and into turn 1 again. Angel looking at the gearbox of that Whitmore machine, trying to figure out where he can make that move. It looked like he might have got a little bit of a run on him there actually. Comes right in behind, cuts to the inside, pulls up alongside, tries to make a shallow entrance. Oh, and he rubs wheels through there, takes away the spot, moves into 3rd. Pretty sure he might have even flicked Wayne the Bird on the way past there. Like a hand came out there. Or maybe it was just a friendly wave, I'm not too sure. Wayne coming back at him though. Oh, back to the front. Race nearly over, but DDF is caught right up to the back of Brody. In fact, he's sniffing the gearbox. Oh, he goes to the outside. It'd be a brave move around the outside of Brody, who's the outside overtake master. Brody covers the line through the chicane there. It's never going to be easy. Just across the line. Is this going to be checkered, or are we going to get another lap? Checkered, there we go. Brody takes it away. DDF under half a second. Dylan Angel in third, Wayne Whitmore fourth, Rangy in fifth, Glenn Baldwin in sixth, Andrew Graham seventh, Owen Hughes in eighth, Simon Rigby in ninth, and Mark Hallowell rounding up 10th spot. Good racing all round for these guys. Probably a little bit more spread out than I kind of expected, but some good battles throughout the field, especially that one right at the start with those 5 cars. Yeah, so from here we move on to Tuesday Thunder. There's your official results up. DDF with the fastest lap time of 49.429. Brody, DDF, Dylan Angel, Wayne Whitmore and Rangy Rover top 5. That concludes our coverage for the Bubbleblast round 2. I'll try and get some points up before the start of the next round. Till then, thanks for watching. It's not Tuesday Thunder with AusNZ, of course, it's Bubbleblast. This is KiwiRaceroom with AusNZ Simracing, saying thanks until next time. Over and out.